What's going on, guys? Welcome to tonight's live stream. I messed around with this camera and it looks out of focus and dreadful, but not a big deal in the scheme of things. That camera is only there to show my face, so no worries there. Today has just been one of those days where nothing has gone the way that I had planned or wanted it to. I'm not going to dwell on it for the stream, but here we are. We made it. We made it. I'm going to have a go at using one of these gloves on my left hand, on my filler rod hand. And I'm going to grab my usual glove for my torch hand. See how this combination goes. So, I was supposed to get a gas bottle delivery today, and I did not. My gas bottle is like one hair above empty, so we are going to weld until we either run out of gas or this catch can is welded. I'm only going to weld this one catch can tonight because I still have quite a lot of work to do, and it's work that I can't bring you guys along with, so I've basically just stopped what I'm doing to come on here and weld up this catch can. The gas situation is obviously something to consider as well. So I had a gas bottle booked, and delivery's like once a week or twice a week from Super Gas is who I use. And I always get them to tell me what day the bottle is coming, because often I like to shoot out during the day. I like to go to the gym during the day. You know, if I need to be here, I will make sure that I'm here. Today was that day, and I did not leave the shop at all today. And I literally, just before I started the stream, got an email from them saying, undeliverable because business closed. So I'm assuming it was because we had some storms today. I wouldn't want to be unloading gas bottles in the rain, so I kind of understand that, but man am I annoyed about it. Have a ton of welding that I need to do during the day tomorrow, and I'm completely out of gas, which sucks. A question for anyone who's watching this after the fact: super gas or core gas? Who do you use if you're in Queensland? Probably more specifically. I had core gas come around offering me or wanting me to jump ship, but I said no to them because Super Gas have been so good to me. But this is the second time in 4 weeks or 6 weeks where they've just been a no-show, and it's just not good enough. We're at about 8 litres. I'm going to just pop that down a little bit, considering our previously mentioned gas situation. So the stream kicked off pretty easily tonight. I basically just had to reset the doodad, God, the camera that looks at the welder. I also jumped in my welding helmet. I don't know if I've complained on stream, but I've been complaining about it being real heavy in the face, so I moved all the cabling onto the headgear. And that's taken a lot of weight out of the front of the unit. helmet rather, so that's been a little bit more comfortable too. Especially for the amount of welding I've been doing lately, or the last couple of days at least. Really nice to have that taken care of. Okay, what are we doing? Use BOC. I used to use BOC, but they, and g'day, by the way, but they wouldn't come to the party price-wise. So, I did switch to core gas when I arrived here in Queensland. I switched to core gas, and then Super Gas ended up offering me half of what core gas was offering. And then the other day, core gas come through and offered me even less per bottle that Super Gas offers, but it was only a few bucks. Anyway, yeah, BOC. Do they deliver to you, or do you have to collect your own bottles? I'd assume they deliver. I did go ahead and reset that camera. Because of my frustrations, I am midway through some apple juice. But let's get some welding done. I'm really curious. I bet we'll get the whole way through this catch can. And I'm kind of saying that, sort of knowing that I don't think we will. Welder settings. Welder camera working. Cool. So I just I welded up the baffles. I actually was welding a whole bunch of baffles and stuff for some R33 tanks, and then realized how low my gas actually was, so I aborted that and just came back to that catch can that we didn't do last night. So I'm in a pulse setting right now. Save the changes. Yeah, Rockley's a 2-hour round trip for me, unfortunately. I think absolute worst case, there is a Total Tools up the road, and I think Bunnings, I'm 99% sure Bunnings do gas as well. When I call Super Gas in the morning and find out what the F went on today, if they can't get a bottle out to me ASAP, I'll have to come up with a plan B, because there's just some work that I just need to get done. Just sucks. Probably should have got the replacement bottle last week in hindsight, but I didn't expect to go through as much as I did. Anyway, whatevs. Let's weld this guy up. So I'm just going to weld along the back here. This is exactly the same tank that we did last night. A couple of little things on this one. The corner here. How can I show you that? The corner here was cut a little bit short. The sheet was a little bit short. So we're missing a little bit of material there. No big deal, because loads of weld goes in there. And then the other issue is we've got a little bit of overhang on this guy, but we had the same thing last night and we tackled that with square wave settings, so I think we'll be cool. Alright, now we're going to do some welding. My USB cable for my helmet seems a little bit short tonight. I did move some things around up there, but I'm pretty limited with my head movement at the moment. Also, I changed settings around on this morning, on this straight current that we normally use. Basically, I just went up to -36 on the AC balance and 85 hertz instead of 90. So we're at 33 on the AC balance before and 90 hertz. Did I... No, I left the amperage the same. And Chris, I did use the 28% on time for the stainless work that I'm doing, and it was absolutely perfect. Thank you for that setting. It was definitely better than the 35 or whatever I was using previously. Just some nice short bursts was really, really nice. Okay, so let's go back to those settings and jump into our pulse setting. I'm pretty sure I've left it the same. No, I've changed it. Last night we were running a 40% on time and I think a 1.4 hertz. We'll start here and see how that goes. I really need to like write it down or check the video before I start, but a little bit of winging it doesn't hurt either. Alright, I had trouble committing to that front weld, but the rest of it looks really good. The camera's a bit nicer with the brightness turned up there. Hopefully the focus will come in. So along the back, not too bad. The first side this side here looks fantastic. The front, it started to slip away from me here, and I panicked a little bit, and instead of trying to feed rod in, I thought about stopping and then restarting, and then that was the result. Still not terrible, but just a little bit of failure to commit. Can I show you here? I've got this situation happening, which I get from time to time. Is that close enough? I don't know if you can see that, but I got those two little craters in there. Get a pointer. So on these two dabs here, just basically I've spaced them a little bit further out, and the crater on the dabs is visible there. No holes in there, but they still exist. I have a feeling, I'm not actually sure how to solve that, but I have a feeling that if I turn down the Remotron minimum, I think if I turn it up some, that would solve that problem, but I don't have another one to do right now to test that theory. So I'll just save that setting, and tomorrow when we do some, fingers crossed we've got gas. God knows what we're going to do for a stream tomorrow if I don't get gas. I didn't get fittings either today. After all the rigmarole and promising, no fitting, no deliveries at all. The only delivery that I got today was I took one for my neighbour because they are not here today. 3 things that I was expecting today, and I got 0, and the only thing that I did get was delivery from a neighbour. So no fittings, no powder is what I'm waiting on, so powder for my new powder coating setup. It's supposed to come today as well, but no bueno. So we are actually going to stay on that pole setting and weld up this this seam at the bottom here, so we will get to test that amperage situation. We'll get in here and just do a little bit of fusion welding to just help the heat move through these sharp bits. Looks really nice going down there. Really happy with how that weld went. Bloody fantastic. What do I want to do next? I think I might do the same as what we did yesterday and flip to the top and just weld out this whole top section. We may have to get some compressed air to cool this guy down periodically. So I am keeping a really close eye on the etching zone. That's going to be my first sign that the gas bottle's running out. The other telltale will be the tungsten discoloring. I really need to get another light over this side. That's one of the things that's missing to be able to show you this stuff. But post flow slowing down and the etching zone tightening up is what I'm watching right now. The gas bottle is on hard empty, but we'll just keep on going until we can't go anymore or we finish. So I need to turn off the pulse. We'll go back to straight current setting. All right, we are still going well for gas. I tried to cruise around as much as I did. I really was hoping that the gas wouldn't die on that curved edge. So we've gone almost the whole way around. Just chasing a blowout through this front section here. Actually does not look as bad as I thought it was going to. The camera's too bright tonight. But that has come up really, really nice. I will just keep on going. Chill block is still doing its thing, so... Alright, top is done. That looks pretty bloody good. Pretty good. Got this this one nice across here, which I struggled with last night. Yeah, really good. We'll pop this like so. Sounds awesome, man. Because you get a day off tomorrow. Is that? And that's why I'm not going to get gas tomorrow. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, it's the rest of the world gets a day off, or takes a day off. I understand. Okay, really need to get that turb side done. I think everything's still sweet. We're still chugging along fine as far as the gas is going, so we're just going to have to commit to it now. Another weld that I don't want to run out of gas on, but if it happens, so be it. Looks fantastic. That, you can't see anything. Curve actually welded up really, really nicely. Had quite an overhang on this end as well. You can see a little bit of a lip on that weld, but turned out really nice. I think we've just got the little flat section on top to go. We are smashing this. Gas is still okay. We've been on empty, hard empty for a very long time. Sometimes they go for a long time on empty. I've stopped trusting them. I used to, I guess, on an old regulator, this is a new regulator, I used to be able to go for days on empty. This one's pretty accurate. But yeah, I'll just use a little brass block as a chill block. And we are done. This catch can came up really nicely. Oh, I'm not done. There's still a weld at the back here. Now we are done. Yeah, really happy with virtually every single weld on this tank. It actually came up really nicely. Let me grab. Is it still here? Yes. Let me grab this for a experiment. We'll just chuck this ND filter on here, and we might be able to just cheat the brightness. Whether that helps the focus or not, I doubt, but it is a lighting issue. So yeah, really happy. These ones along the back, good. This one we had trouble with last night, good. Along the face looks not too bad. I don't think that ND filter is helping us at all. Yeah, it looks excellent. Particularly that curve looks really good. Only thing I'm dissatisfied with is that inside this part here, where I didn't commit to that blowout, to filling that blowout. Excellent. All right, that's going to do it. Let me have a look at. We're still gassing okay. I'll use that tomorrow to tack up a whole bunch of stuff and do some baffles. And yeah, I totally forgot about the public holiday tomorrow, which probably means I won't see my stuff until next week, which bloody sucks. But I think at this point, considering I won't be able to weld, there most likely won't be a stream tomorrow, unless I can figure out something else around the shop. But I'm actually midway through a CNC machine repair, and and the powder coating situation. But depending on if anything arrives, whatever. If I go live tomorrow, awesome. If not, awesome. We can't help these things. That's going to do it. I think did an amazing job on this catch can tonight. Yeah, Bunnings will be open. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I think a lot of people on the small business page were talking about being uncertain whether they open or not. Yeah, I can swing up there if need be. Yeah, we'll solve the problem. Worst case, I'll pick some off Gumtree if I have to. Like it's no dramas. It's an easy problem to solve. But yes, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate you reminding me that tomorrow's a public holiday. I had indirectly reminding me. I don't ever know about these things. So cool. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you to anyone who came along and checked out this stream. We actually got way more welding done than I thought we were going to get, which is super surprising. But I'm so glad we've got another one welded up. Once we get to weld some fittings on, we're going to actually start building stock of these now. So I've built enough to fill the outstanding orders. And I have another 3 flat ones ready to assemble, so we will be able to build shelf stock, which is awesome. So yeah, maybe no stream tomorrow. If I go live, cool. If not, don't put it in your diaries. Chris, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow and get to cook your ribs and make some stuff. Definitely share anything you do in the Facebook group. I would absolutely love to see it. Anybody else who came along, thank you so much for spending a bit of your day with me. That's so cool, and I really appreciate that. Like and share if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this after it has gone live, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. That is really helping us out at the moment, trying to grow this thing. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to unlock some of YouTube's advertising tools and be able to push this stream out to more people. So that's a really exciting thing that is on the horizon. What else? Just have an awesome night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend and take it easy until the next one.